Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to Fairy Tale Origins with me and Only Weeks on my own today. And so what have I been doing between episodes? I'm not even sure. I forget. I've not been in the server the last like 2 days or something, so I forget what I was last doing. Did I get more stuff or anything? Oh god, I'm dancing. Oh god, I've not changed my controls around. Yes, so this is a thing with Fairy Tale. Tons of controls to change around. Sadly, because there's a bunch of other mods in this pack I don't use anywhere else. But anyway, right, okay, last time we created Jetfest, we created Moonwalk, so now we can fly quite easily. I have a boat to go claim, because I still have to go do that. I also need to go pay a visit to the guild, because, alright, well first there was that sign from Jalal, which was a mission thing Richie went and did. Even though Jalal never left details on where he's meant to be going. We still have question of the day to do. And yeah, I need to continue kind of just looking into magic and stuff. Just kind of the norm then. Just kind of the norm. I did have plans to go make a werewolf statue today, but sadly the resources I require for are not in my possession yet. I was going to trade with peoples and work with peoples to try and get it, but those peoples, I don't know where those peoples are. They're not here today. So we'll ignore that for now, because I'm going to make the werewolf statue. And I'll probably become a werewolf on this, because I've seen what it's like to become a vampire. It sucks. It frickin' sucks. Jesus. Like, the vampire powers themselves are pretty good. Don't get me wrong. I've seen them. But I've seen the consequences. I've seen what happens when you stay out in daylight. Yeah. I'm not keen to burn to death every time it's sunny. It also means that my windows like this would get me killed in my own home. So no, I think I'd rather go for wolf powers on Fairy Tale again, and I'll help people get to vampire abilities, but I'm not becoming one myself. Jesus, no. Maybe Pat or Richie or something will volunteer to become one. They're free to do that. Anyway, let's see where we're at on the Oculus. So I've not collected anymore. I've not leveled up anymore. I've not done a hell of a lot. I was on Naruto prior to this. Well, that was the last place I was on recording. And I've had work, so been busy. Let us see. So I still need to get... Where is it? Blank. So I need a green one, which... I'm trying to think where the best way to get a green one would be. Who's the best boss to beat for a green one? Because bosses are a thing I should consider. Because yeah, we're close enough to get a water guardian easily. I could easily clear a space to get an earth guardian. Actually, hold on. Does my book have any information on the guardians that I think about? Okay, where's my Thaumonomicon? Where? It's not my Thaumonomicon. Where's the other book? Where is it? Not in there. That is not the right thing, because that gives me water breathing. I appear to have misplaced my book. Alright, never mind. We'll worry about it later. I'm not too bothered about Guardians right now. I do want to get orbs, but I can level up a bit more before I worry about that. Blink is a really necessary skill, though. But, you know what? I'm going to go make a quick visit to the... No, wait. No. Question of the day. Let's go to the question of the day before I go visit the guild. So, last time I asked, who's your favorite female from Fairy Tale? I didn't mean just the guild. I mean, like, just in general. Got tons of replies for that. Quite a few interesting ones. So, ones I picked out. How about Kana, a girl that can drink as much as she wants and... and can control one of the Grand Fork fairy spells. That's the one in my book, and that was by Tyreek Jackson. So yeah, Kana's an interesting girl. Honestly, when I started watching the series, I never expected much from her. Like, I thought she was going to be like a little psychiatrist. No, she's actually had a ton of development, and she apparently is really strong, even though she still kind of gets pushed to the sideline. Never mind. Another one I picked out, I don't know, Yukino, Lisana, Sorano. I'm not sure. I have a thing for white hair girl. That was my commentary for one of my regulars who have been seeing pop about for quite some time. And yeah, you can't really. Well, actually, no. What's her name? Angel Sonora. No, I would never pick her. Jesus Christ, no. Yukino's all right, but no, Lisana's definitely take the biscuit on that one. But no, for me, let's see. I know Urza was a really popular one in the comment section. But I don't know. I've always liked Levy. Levy's always been a thing. Been one I've quite liked, just because like even though she's not like super strong, she's got her brains behind her, and she's helped people at tough spots they couldn't have got out of otherwise. Plus, she's just an interesting, funny character. Well, funny, charming, happy character. I quite like her. But second to Levy, I'd be kind of torn between Kana and Lucy. Nothing to do with all the fan fictions I've been reading lately. Totally not. But no, Kana's like a spirit animal. You're like, Jesus Christ, you could follow her logic in life. She's just insane. And Lucy, because Lucy is just kind of awesome. Like, she started off looking like this kind of weak girl, and then she's just grown to become this very, very strong mage who's even more like confident and reliable. So you know, just the character development. Anyway, let's head to the guild because there's things I want to do. Well, first actually, I just want to see if they've done anything else with it because Richie's been on, so maybe he's done something with it. I'm not sure. Let's have a look, see around. All right, so there's nothing else really done with the actual guild itself, by the looks of things. The request board thing's gone, so God knows what's happening there. God's sake, we should contract a builder. Like, Jesus Christ. At this rate, development will never get done. The guild will never be a thing. Alright, portal room. What's in this back room? Oh, this is where he does his question of the day. Because, you know, Richie does them as well. Question of the day. Person of the episode. Alright, so he's been taking fairy tale skin characters. Ryan Magna. Ryan stands for power. Right, stands for Magica stands for magic, magical power, and it sounds funny to it. Name the guild Phoenix Lotus. What is this? Hashtag person of the episode. Kaguya versus Erza versus Minariva. What is your favorite fight in Fairy Tale? I'm not sure what all these signs are about and stuff. I don't know. I suppose I should just watch Richie's episode and understand. But alright, okay, so this, yes, it says question of the day room. I don't have something quite as fancy as this. I just have a board bit that I put things on. That always just seems simpler to me. I don't know, I just prefer they just didn't like in display all the time. I've always found that quite a nice thing. Obviously I've got my own separate room for hello. Take that. Might as well take a zombie head. Don't know when I'll be needing that. Someone's been doing Botanica. Alright, over here. Here's where I wanted to go. Let's go do some maintenance in the garden. Yeah, because I totally came here just to look around. No, I came here for maintenance, goddammit. Because maintenance is key in Fairy Tale. That's why I always come here and tend to the gardens. Because I am a good member. And the extras go to my garden, which is always nice. Yeah, I pretty much do this on the regular right now. If no one's on to tend to the garden, I just go tend to myself. It seems like the smart move to me. Oh, I need to make those Celestial grenades actually, just to try it. That is something. That is something. Ooh, yes, the other things I've been thinking about. I want to start Witchery, but I do not know where to start it. I could either start it around here, or I could build an extension onto my own base to do it. If I start around here, obviously it'll be near the guild. If that is the case, though, I'd be better building my own house around here, and then just kind of taking a section of property, like, as my land, sort of, like, just where I'm working, and then just start making it in there. Because it also means I'll be nearby if, say, I want to start cursing people randomly to test it. Like, you know, because magical research requires, you know, it requires testing and stuff. So maybe I might want to do that, and I got quite a lot today. Jesus Christ. Diamonds! Yes! And sadly, I did not get many seeds for these. Oops. But no, no, I think it'd be a good idea. Means I could, you know, test stuff in that. Alright, I was gonna... Hold on, there's more gold here. When did they plant a second thing of gold? Oh, wait, is the first one finished, actually? Probably is. But regardless. Alright, I should scout a bit of land that I can, like, make, use as my own. Because I've seen a few people say I should, live around here. And obviously, staying around here means I can interact. Okay, nothing's working. Why can I not... It's because I'm holding the essence, that's why. Nothing's working. Why can't I right-click this down? Because you're holding the essence, just special spanner. Alright, okay, over here sucks. No, I'm not living over here. Let's see if we can find a bit nearby. I don't know what area Richie's going to be using for, like, the entire guild. But I suppose I should stay. Where is this? Cow Soul Crops. Well, I'm taking it. Alright, maybe I'm not. I'm taking the essence, though. Alright, let's have a look around. Actually, I'll get a better view from there, wouldn't I? Alright, so there's not really any beginning of houses, it's just the guild. So if I was gonna... Hold on. This is a house. What's this? This is the Earth Guardian summoning, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, there's your problem. Yeah, I would say that is a problem. Right. What's over there? That's, that was a tower. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'd say I've got pretty much pick or wherever I want to live. Probably over here. Work over the cliff. This will do. Alright, that's it. I've decided I'm going to actually live here. If I start building a house, I'm building it over here. Because it's like right over the cliff edge. And it means if I do witchery stuff, I can have it here and... You know, the guild's within shot of here. So yeah, it would work. I don't see any... Yeah, I don't see any problem with this. As long as Richie doesn't decide to claim the property first. Alright, I'll do that off camera then. That'll be a thing. I'll start building here. We'll build a house. And maybe I'll actually help with building the guild. Also, I need to remember I don't need food anymore. I've got this thing. I've got this thing that helps me with food. Anyway, I want to head to the boat. I want to go claim the boat and claim the treasures on it. So I've not had a lot of fighting last little while. So let us go try it. Plus then I can test out my jet fist a bit more. I'm looking for ice hill. What am I doing? I'm not looking for boat. Hello. No, I'll claim that later. Right. Wrong one. Let's put all this away because we're not going to need it right now. There we are. Boop. Right, where's my boat? There's my boat. There's my secret boat. Oh my god, I wish I could just world edit the boat over. Is world edit in this? I think it is. Oh, it must be in because Richie... Hello, guys! Richie copied the guild over. I could totally copy and paste this boat. That could totally be a thing. Okay, vote, show of hands. Who thinks I should copy and paste the boat over? I mean, there is the possibility I'll crash the server, but, you know, I think it'll be fine. I'm sure. Get out of here. I'm sure it'll be fine. No, I'm sure I could do this. Oi! I missed my leap ability. No! Gotcha. I hate it when they heal. When they heal is the most annoying thing. Actually, beat me in the corner. Beat me in the corner, preferably where your friend is, so I can murder him. If you just... They are drinking potions. I hate it when they drink potions. It's a pain in the ass. Unless I'm training. When I'm training, it's good fun. Alright, you're all gonna die shortly. Like, you think you realize your strategy's not working. Oh, you're dual wielding. Ow. Why would you do that? Jet fist. Okay, that's the crap one. Hold on, mate. There we are. Big one. Jet fist. I did a bit better. Nope. Alright, I mean, you can heal up, but I'm gonna break your shins again. Come on down. Come on down. Yeah, you're dead. Oh my god. I could totally do this because it clears out the entire area around it. I could copy and paste this. You think Richie would mind if a boat just appeared next to the guild? I mean, it would kind of outshine the guild, since my boat would obviously be cooler. I'm seriously considering this. What? Did some bastard come along here and... No, the stuff's still here. I was about to say, did some bastard come along here and, like, kill them? Or did he just, like, spawn in and suffocate to death? Maybe he died of boredom. Maybe he was bored. Maybe he was bored and that's what killed him. I'm sure that's the reason. Alright, I've gotten the loot. I'm kind of sweating. Wait, is this one of those boats that's got like TNT bits underneath? Or is that only the old versions of chocolate bits? If I can get a big source of TNT, I'd love that. Hello, lads. When I say lads, it's lad. Hello, lad. Hello, guy. There we are. Oh my god, yeah, this could totally work. Because if I copy this boat over, I could copy the whole top into, like, grass. And then I could do my witchery on there. And it'd be up in the air. That would work. That could totally work. Alright, small interruption there, because as per normal, when my family decide to shout on me, they decide they're going to keep shouting on me till I answer. Even when they know I'm probably doing something. Then they apologize and say I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay. Just, why? Hello, guys! So yeah, as I was saying, could totally convert this, because it's got the top deck bit you could live in. Then the bottom, all the bottom bit, I could totally just, yeah, I could convert that over. I mean, it's risky, it could crash the server, but I don't think it would. The server's pretty good. Like, it copied the whole of Fairy Tale from, like, a schematic, so that we could have, like, a starting bit, then obviously they renovated it. So yeah. I feel like that could work. Show of hands, who wants this boat to be my house next to Fairy Tale? I'm gonna put it on that cliff bit, and it'll go over. And it'll just be my place there. Oh my god, this is genius. This is genius. I'm getting behind this idea. Guys, no, come on people, just, no, stop. You're dead. You're dead. I feel sorry for them. I really don't have a chance. But anyway, I do not see any TNT here, so it must be the older versions of this mod gives you TNT. Or maybe there's a second variety of the ship that would give you TNT. Regardless, there's no TNT here to be had. Which is good. I'd hate to copy over the TNT. Anyway, armor's doing fine. I've got a bunch of stuff. What knife is this? Ninja dagger. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, no, it's cleared out the entire area around here. This is very much doable. I'm up for trying this. Between episodes, of course. I'm not gonna do it like right now. But no, I might recruit some help for doing it, just so I'll ask some people, see what they think, and obviously that meaning the squad, and we'll see how it goes. I've got a good feeling about this though. All right, the plan has been made. I'm stealing the boat, and we're making that our home. Yes, that has to be done now. It's like the perfect plan. It means I'll have the best house in the entire guild. Well, bar my own house, it's on the hill. Alright, going back to there though. Back to the hill. Beach house, there we are. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right, sure, something I want to know. So if I want to make the wolf statue, my biggest factor stopping me right now is the fact that I have no nether star. I need a nether star for it to work. So my plan right now shall be to get a nether star. And the quickest way I can think of to get a nether star would be to open some lucky blocks. I think I'm going to make some right now. I've been kind of storing up my gold so I can do this every now and then. So I'm going to try opening some lucky blocks now. We'll see if we can get lucky. Oh, I got some raw fish. Tank inside the boat. Show. Where's the good bag? There it is. Raw fish. In you go. How much gold do I have? I have 34 blocks and 10 pieces. I have a fair whack of gold. I also have 3 notch apples, but let's just ignore them for now. 2 of them were from a lucky block. One of them, I don't know where the other one came from. Was it from a lucky... No, I can't remember where I got it from. I didn't make it, did I? I might have. I can't remember. Regardless. Did I not have a load of dispensers that I made ready for this? I'm sure I did. Then again, that might have also been downstairs. Oh, so are these ones... Are these things any good? I don't think they are. I must have cleared it all up. Alright, whatever. I need redstone, I need cobblestone. Let's see how many we can make. I mean, obviously quite a few more than what I just put down there. Redstone. And... Alright, that's enough for 18 right now. If I take half of this gold and separate that, then put that all the way around... That's enough for 23? I can make 18 right now. Now, okay, hold on. For luck, I'm fairly certain. Well, do I have anything like easily? Can I use gold coins to increase my luck? Please tell me I can. Damn it! These gold coins are useless. I hate them. I want to find some kind of good use. So other than smelting them down, I can't think of one. All right, what can I use to increase my everything? Well, all right. So the obvious one is iron, because iron is plentiful. Wait, can I use iron to increase it? I can, but it's only worth. It's worth +3 for 1 luck. I mean, it's worth a +3 luck for 1 piece of iron. All right, what's the other stuff worth? Diamonds. How many diamonds do I have? I have quite a few diamonds. I think I can spare a few. I don't know if any of this other stuff is actually worth anything. Like celestial ore, will that work? Can I use? No, I can't. I didn't think I could. It was worth a try. All right, a diamond block gives me +100. A diamond piece gives me +12, which 9 times that. Okay, it's technically it works out about the same. All right, we'll have 1 full powered, but I'm only making 1. Then I'm not gonna waste all my diamonds. I can't risk it. All right, we'll store rest gold. I'll do more later. I'll do more with people. We'll see what we can get. Show. Let's give this a go. If I'm lucky, I'll get something really good. If I'm unlucky, I'll die. But you know, we're not worried about that right now. Now, in the worst case scenarios, well, I'm gonna die, but we'll worry about that later. God damn it. I mean, I've got celestial armor on. I'm pretty good in most situations if death is upon me, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna go try this over here. So I really should up my teleport power again. I've not been doing that as much lately. Just said, oh yeah, new question of the day. Just remembered about that. Good thing I didn't forget. As for the new question today, let's go for what is your favorite arc in Fairy Tail? Someone completed that tower. God damn them. It might have been Emma. Yeah, what's your favorite arc in Fairy Tail and why? Let's hear it and put it in the comment section down below, and might put you up on the board depending on which one I see. Right, let's try this. There's a chance. Where's the coin? Coin? Hold on. I need to get something to replace the coin. Alright, come on. I want a good thing. Please, I need a beacon. Yay! Alright guys, right to open the rest of the lucky blocks. Now I've got the beacon, so I've got like an yellow star right there. So, you know, the other ones I'll store them away for later, and we can do them another day. I'm joking, I'm gonna do them right now. As if I could resist opening lucky blocks. Jesus. Get out of the way. Give me those iron blocks as well. They are useful for, well, things. Also, where the hell happened to that coin? How many diamonds did I get from that? Quite a few. Jesus. Alright, I can just do this. Slash home. There we go. Up. Now just slash back. Alright, I'm going to store the valuables quickly because I don't want to lose them if I do die. Beacon, that. Yeah, Zara was saying he had, like, a lot of Nether stars because he needs it for something that he does. I don't know what the bloody hell he does. He's doing something, though. That requires... oh, yeah, Draconic Evolution. I am very close to leveling up. Hold on. Perfect. Well, actually, that might have got... level 10. Might I have gotten a green one? Now, let's test this. No, I got nothing. Okay, never mind. Slash pick. There we are. Right. Try this again. Oh, there's more! Hold on. Gimme. All for me. That's only 3 more. Right. Let's give this another go. No, save the lucky one for later. No! Fuck you! Oh god. That could have went badly. That could have went very badly there. Thankfully I did not die though. That would have... I mean, I may have survived. The actual armor might have saved me there, but never mind. Ooh, hello. They're all bad spawn eggs, aren't they? Like, by bad I mean they're monster spawn eggs. I think they are. Which is very interesting for me, because I enjoy a spawn egg or two. Plus, if one is a ghast, I can kill it for ghast tears. Scale. Open. What do we get there? We got silverfish, cow. I can start a cow farm with it at least. That's something. Sure. Open. Oh, lucky blocks. You know how to treat me right, don't you? You know how to treat me right. You know, I'm actually just waiting for the one where I fall into the pit of lava, and I think about it, because... wait, hold on. As long as I have a bucket ready. Yeah, as long as I have a bucket ready, that'll be no problem. Also, I shouldn't have put that one in there. Why did I put them in there? Store everything in this one. This is where the good stuff goes. Jesus, this is so hard to remember. Alright, this has been quite good so far. I'll have to head to the Twilight. Like, not this episode, but I'll have to head to the Twilight so I can get an uncrafting table. But after that, nice. I can definitely get a Nether star. And when I get one of them, I can finally... Oh, well, this is just the beginning of me becoming a werewolf right here. I get my own wolf army. Awesome. Once I get an uncrafting table, I can craft it down. Yes! Get another star. I can make the wolf statue thing. I need to go get, good. Oh, God! I mean... my wolves! Also, the beacon! No! I remember doing very little damage at that. No, but the beacon! That was another Nether star right there. Crap. Lucky block, why you tease me? Why you tease me so? Also, can I use... I should be able to use this to get it down. Mine. Gimme. And throw out. What can I hear walking towards me? It's a zombie. Hello. I'll just sword you to death. There we are. God damn it. Could have had a second beacon there. I had to be unlucky at some point. Nope. Okay, this is inconvenient. But luckily I just slid out of it because, you know, I'm a slippery guy. Oh, yay. Just the thing I love. I feel quite angry about that now. I get blown up by TNT, then it gives me TNT moments later. God damn it, game. Oh well, I got the beacon right at the start. I can't complain. It's to be expected. Also, dog, why have you just walked in? Why, dog? Okay, the dog's now joined me. Right, so far, by getting that, I now know I need to go to the toilet and get on a crafting table. I then need to head to the nether. Or what? I could have killed all my own wolves and just gotten wolf tongues there. I need tongue of dog. No, I need wolf heads. And with my looting sword, I had a very fair chance of getting it. Oh, god damn it. Well, that sucked. Alright. I should have seen that coming, really. Alright, so apparently I can still die to that. That's good to know. Put that on. That sword, that sword, that sword. More swords. Shift I, put that on. Put that on. I've got so much junk. There's my other sword, there's my Rurik ring thing, gives me extra defense. I get my one lucky thing, that's all I'm getting. Like, because I've gotten that, I'm getting nothing else now. It showed me another beacon, then it took it away from me. But no, I'm going the werewolf route on this server again. Now, I'll help someone become a vampire if they want, but I honestly have no interest in becoming one myself. I've seen, like, what they can do. They are strong. They've got cool powers from what I saw, but no. It is really just not worth the risk of, well, burning in the daylight. Then I like werewolf power. I like the extra speed boost you get. I like the strength boost. I like the extra heart you get. I know you get them as vampires as well, but still. No, I prefer werewolves, to be honest. Right, more lucky blocks. I mean, I've had worse things come out of this. You know, just a double now. Are you a lucky bow? You are a lucky bow. Okay. I mean, not bad. I can actually upgrade you to make you even better though. Oh, game. This is one of those cases where you just gave me worse. God damn it. Sure, why not? Quartz. Yay. I'm gonna slowly break in the inside. Just watch it, people. Just watch it. Right, what else can I get? CDs, yay. Oh, spawn eggs, hello. Now, yous are actually useful, maybe. Aye. Throw that. Chicken spawn egg, mushroom spawn egg, ocelots, zombie, a blaze, spider. Is that all of them? That is all of them. Alright, 2 more. No! 2 fists. That could have ended badly. But no, Moonwalk saves the day once more. Up I go. Went too far. Out. Well, that should have been ow, but for some reason... Alright, I did put slow fall on this. But I don't slow fall. Instead, I get this legendary mana restoration time thing. Where my mana seems to go back up to full. But I think I am still using it, so I still will run out of shots. And... yeah, I just don't take any fall damage. Anyway, super lucky block. What you got from in the portal? We can't go to the end. The end crashes. Okay. Alright, I can't complain. I got 1 beacon out of it. I can't complain. Just because it showed me a second beacon and blew up in my face. I can't complain. Okay, oh lord, game. Why do you taunt me so? Oh yeah, my ring. Nom nom nom. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I mean, that could have gone worse. I mean, I did die. But it could have gone worse. It's not like I lost anything valuable. Apart from the beacon. Okay, yeah, that just sucked. God damn it, game. Why do you do this to me? Alright, well, it was to be expected. I expected to get bad things. Although, I do wish it was just blazes or something. I could have dealt with a forest fire. What I can't deal with is my bloody thing blowing up on me. But alright, I've got a plan now. So, I need to do the nether to get... tongue well, I need tongue of dog anyway, but I also need to get wolf heads, which I can get the flame wolf heads. They work the same. Then I need to head to the twilight and get the uncrafting table from anywhere that gets one, which normally a hollow hill, or I can do a miniature maze. Either way. Then I need to dismantle the Nether Star, make the things for it, make the wolf altar thing, wait for a full moon, and yeah, that's his ticket. And to help me get a full moon, I could look into Witchery so I can do the eclipse art thing, because that will actually give me the moon up. Much to think about. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. It's been interesting. Completely have plans now. I know what I need to do now. Got a few different things in mind. So there's all the stuff I just mentioned there. I also then need to... Well, I'm going to start Witchery, but I'll start it next to the guild, since that's got a lot more open space, and it's got a lot of, like, greenery. Over here is not as good. It's like, I could build an extension onto the house, but honestly, I'd rather wouldn't. I'd honestly rather just, like, build a massive farm around my house than anything else. And just continue doing what I'm doing here. But no, I'll build it over next to the guild, but the question is, should I copy the boat over there? Like, just copy and paste it. Because it's my boat. If I want to make a boat teleport over there, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be allowed to. Totally fine. You guys tell me. I'll also pass it over to some other guys and see what they think. Because it's doable. It is certainly doable. We could do it. We could totally do it. Then we could turn that in our Witchery base and our base in general. And we'll just have that boat just sitting there next to the guild, and it will be beautiful. And people will be like, "Oh my god, who is that fancy boat?" Then it'll just be a big sign saying "mine," and yeah, I'll enjoy that. Anyway, all right. Well, that's something to talk about in the comment section if you like. But other than that, question of the day: what is your favorite arcane fairy tale and why? Let's hear it in the comment section down below, and then we'll put more scenes up next time. Other than that, though, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you all next time for more Fairy Tale Origins, where we'll go and actually do magical stuff. Or I'll do a lot of it off camera and then start doing new magical stuff. Who knows? Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Goodbye, everybody.